King Ahab is most famous for marrying a lady named Jezebel, who was the daughter of the king of Sidon, a known Baal worshiper. Baal is a rival god, and he's the king of the pantheon of some of these other nations and their worldview. Also, King Ahab put up an Asherah pole, which is another god. And the king of Israel marrying a daughter from a Canaanite kingdom and allowing her, Jezebel, to bring in the worship of other gods, that's a big deal. And Jezebel goes as far as to slaughter as many of the prophets and priests of Yahweh as she can. Baal's a huge god at this time. He's ubiquitous in worship. He's a known deity at this time. He's regarded as a very powerful god, and he was called the charioteer of the clouds, the rider of the clouds. That's a stock description of Baal. Now, why is this a problem for the Hebrews? Well, when you look at the text, there's many names for Yahweh. You got the word of the Lord, angel of the Lord, name of the Lord. Sometimes he's called the cloud rider or riding on a swift cloud. And in this case, the biblical authors are using this concept of the cloud rider to describe Yahweh, not Baal, because they're trying to get their point across that Baal is not the storm god. He doesn't control the rain and bring the crops. We need to stop sacrificing children and cutting our skin to bleed to appease this god. Yahweh brings the rain. Yahweh controls the heavens. That's who you pledge your allegiance to. All right, briefly on Asherah as well. This is the fertility god of the Canaanites. She brings the children. She was the god of sex. Her temple was a tree. They would put up an Asherah pole, like a tree, and they would dance around it, sacrifice to it. It's a counterfeit tree of life. And these two deities are what Jezebel brought to the Jewish people, and many, many of them started worshiping these gods. That's the setting Elijah walks into.